Hey guys, this is Mars. Welcome to the Blue Surrealist and welcome to MarsTalks. So for today's video, this video will be different. So this will be a reaction video to Heart Evangelista's paintings. Okay, so I have a commenter here. So this is Marinelle Abel's Mix Vlog. So we actually have the same name, but her name is spelled different. So shout out to you. She has been watching my videos consistently, and she's currently in Cyprus right now. So I hope you're safe there, and also our kababayans there. Okay, so here is her comment. So, what's your reaction to Heart Evangelista's paintings? Can you make a reaction of that also? So that's what we're going to do today. Okay, so I'm going to browse some videos of Heart Evangelista's interviews about her starting her paints. So here we go. So this is actually my first time watching this. Okay. So here I'm going to only post some snippets of that video because we might get copyrighted. So yeah, but I'll be playing the audio in the background.
I'm also in love with Paul Klee. A lot of people say that I look like Gustav Klimt. My paintings are similar. I first got to see Gustav's work. Of course, it was The Kiss. But I was very moved by The Kiss. And
Okay, so Gustav Klimt's The Kiss painting is this painting right here. So if you see, if you're familiar with that painting, that's Gustav Klimt's The Kiss painting. So it's very, very moving. I also love this painting because of its diversity and colors and also the uniqueness of this painting. Okay.
And then when I started to paint, they told me that yun nga, similar kami ni Gustav. So when I looked at his paintings, grabe nga. Grabe talaga. So now I want to go to Vienna. Another is
So yeah, I've also been told by an artist that some of my works are also similar to Mondarian. So this is one of my paintings, and this is his painting. So at that time, when actually someone mentioned that to me, I didn't know who Mondarian was. But when I looked at his painting, it was really, really beautiful and mind blowing, really.
much, and there are always people that are gonna say something. There was this painting actually. I erased it because it got to me. That one message got to me, and somebody told me, you know what? You're not painting for anybody else. You're painting for yourself, so you do it. So there are a lot of people that are gonna discourage you, I guess. But it's just how it is.
So that's true. A lot of people, a lot of people are going to let you down, and some of those are actually people that you really know, and we expect them to actually support us because they're our friends or they're our family. But sometimes they're also the ones that brings us down. So the most important part of that is that you get up. Okay, so don't listen to these people because you're painting because that's what you love, and nobody will feel happier if you're going to do what you love. Okay, so don't fret. Don't think that your paintings are ugly because if they're beautiful in your eyes, then they are beautiful. Okay.
Gaano pa katagal mo na-anticipate matapos? It's really just like my painting. It could be a year from now I finish, or tomorrow, or the next day. It really depends. But I feel that I'm almost gonna come back. Just need to do a few more. Because I feel like I'm putting so much time in one painting. Right. I feel guilty that the other ones are jealous. I have this weird feeling about those things. So, babalikan ko na siya next time.
You know, the difference with me is that, and hard is that I feel incomplete if I don't finish a particular painting. I like doing it from start to finish, and then I publish my work. I don't have any pending paintings right here. Well, I do have one. Well, that's because that painting is for me, and it's not for sale. So it's okay for me to just leave it at that. But for the paintings that I do, I always see to it that I finish them in a timely manner.
Oh, oil talaga. I like the consistency. I also like the idea that it didn't dry fast. So I could, guess a different color or a nice color that would come up if I mix it with a certain color. Even if I come back like 2 days after, I can still do that. So, that's why I decided to stick with oil.
I do like to try to use oil paints, but yeah, we have a tight budget right now. So oil paints are really really good to still use few days after you left it. Okay, so that's why there are a lot of also many oil painters out there. Okay, and most oil painters actually use oil paints in doing portraits. You can blend it really well, and it would look really more realistic when you do it.
Nakita ko sana may mga ginuhit siya ng mga obra niya. At nung bata pa siya, at pinakita niya sa akin, nung wala siyang magawa, wala siyang taping, wala siyang shooting, nag-sketch-sketch siya sa binati ko, ang maganda. At isa sa mga araw na yun, napunta kami ng National Bookstore at nabili ng mga gamit pampinta. At doon na siya nagsimula magpinta ulit. Well, maganda naman talaga kahit sino makapansin. Siguro tinulak ko lang, in-enganyo, in-encourage ko siya. At ang kabayaran nun ay kailangan ko siyang sabayan maski na wala akong kaalam-alam sa pagpinta.
Like Jesus Escudero, my boyfriend is really, really very supportive of me, and almost every day he shares all of my videos. So I'm very, very proud of this guy, and I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, so now we're going to watch this one is a recent video from her. So work from home, how I paint on handbags for my clients. So this was 6 months ago. This is actually the first time that I'm going to watch it. Okay, I love the bags. They're very, very beautiful.
Guys, this is Art and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be painting on a bag. The last time that I did a vlog, I painted on a Carolina Herrera bag, but I've been just so busy and I haven't really painted on anything else. So today I am painting on a client's bag. It is an Hermes Kelly with Togo leather, which makes it so much easier for me. I've been doing this for quite some time now, but I've never really got to vlog about painting on an Hermes bag. I heard a lot of people wanted to see and people were curious how I do it. Do I get nervous? The answer is all the time, every single time. I pray like about 4 Hail Marys and Our Father and One Glory before I start painting. But yeah, so I'm going to show you finally what paints I use and basically how I create my masterpiece, which is very therapeutic for me, by the way. So let's begin. So as you can see, this is my table, which is where I paint all my agubuts here.
Well, we both have a lot of paints on our tables.
Stuff for my painting. So this is the Kelly bag that I will be making my canvas today. It is so beautiful and brand new. So this is from my client who lives in LA, and I finally have time to paint on it. Oh, first I'm going to do is more or less plan what I will be putting. I love painting girls, and so that would best represent like my work and the look of my work. So I feel that I'm going to put a girl here, another girl here, and then another girl here, maybe looking out.
She started putting a white base so that since she's using light colors, so the light colors, so the color underneath, so that's the bag, will not show through the painted colors at the top. Okay, so that's a good move.
So this is how she looks like. And the next step, I'm not so sure if I'm gonna do her clothes first, or I'm probably gonna position one more girl over here before I start doing the details, because I don't know if I'm gonna cover it up. But I feel like maybe it's nice to kind of do like an overlap. I'm not so sure, but we'll see. But that's how she looks like.
I do envy how people just paint straight away. I always do my sketches first before I paint because I'm very much afraid um uh to not calculate how big or how small my object is. So that's a good one.
Make sure your hands are very steady, especially when doing the lashes. So there you have it. I finally have the 3 girls after how many hours? And I think now it's time for me to dress them up.
I really, really love the balance of colors here because there's a balance of light and dark colors. So I do believe that all artists have their own art style. So I can see that her art style here is that the upper lid is a dark black, and you have those closed lips, those highlights on the nose here, and this closed mouth. It's very, very distinct, and yeah, I love her style.
I'm still figuring out what palettes I should go with. Earth-toned palette for this bag because it's just so elegant. So let us begin the outfit.
And actually, the beige color of the bag also helps the color stand more.
But let's just appreciate their eyes, their lipsticks, and their eyeliners. Okay, so let's try this. No. No. Gosh, it's all dead. I'm just gonna make my. So now I think I decided to put a little bit more detail on one of the girls. I'm going to put an orchid on her.
I love how she painted the flowers. I love the light tones and the dark tones of it, and also that blue tone underneath is very much complementing about on the overall artwork.
That is it. I think I'm done. It's been 5 hours. It usually takes me about 7 hours, but since I didn't do so much detail on this bag, it took me 5. But I really wanted it to be just very muted and very elegant, and it really complements the bag. So I am pleased. This has been hard. For the next bag.
So I love her art style. Her art style really consists of a very, very colorful background with women, with long-haired women in it. I love how she does this art style of hers that these girls have this very thick liners here. And yeah, I love how unique every painting of hers is. And it actually takes a lot to design a very colorful background because as I have been observing her, she paints directly. I do, for me, I sketch up all my paintings. I'm very glad that she has gotten out of her comfort zone by the encouraging of Cheese Escudero. And she's a very, very humble person. I hope I can meet her someday also and also look at her paintings personally. So yeah, she deserves all the recognition that she got from her paintings and her I actually have watched her story about the Chili's bag that she first painted. That's a very unique story. I think that's where she found out that she can paint on bags also. Okay, so I hope you like this reaction video. I hope to see more of your reactions and comments about anything in particular. I hope you can also suggest some other videos that you'd like me to do, and I very much appreciate this request. So yeah, so this is Mars. I hope you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and be weird, stay weird, be yourself every day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!